for supporting me on Patreon. It means so much to me. Hey, welcome back, or welcome if you're new to my channel. I mentioned in my last weekend's video that I would take some time, sit down and change the gain on this new microphone a little bit. I've been getting a lot of feedback that it's picking up a little bit too much of mouth sounds. I do enjoy this myself, but tuning it is alright. But I have to confess, I haven't had the time. It is rather late here in Sweden right now when I am recording this, and I just got home from a very long drive. I took this week to have a vacation in the mountains. I've been hiking up 2 different mountains, and it was pretty rough, but I made it. The views were amazing. I even managed to touch a little bit of snow in the middle of the summer, where I usually am from. It is not that uncommon to have snow in the middle of the summer, but it was a special type of feeling. And I have been fishing a lot this summer. I have really been reconnecting with nature. I haven't been home a lot these weeks. I've had my yearly vacation from work. I spent a lot of time with family and relatives. I don't think I've spent an evening with friends at all this summer. My friends have been pretty busy as well. But I really needed this vacation. I did bring my camera with me, but I didn't record too much. I just felt like I wanted to be in the moment, enjoying life. I would really like to show you how clean this water is. Wherever, if you're on a boat or by land, you can see straight down, probably a couple of meters down as well. It is all clear. This is a type of fungi mushroom called fåretikka in Swedish. It is this purple wild flowers, and right now the leaves are turning red. We're soon entering the fall season. It's been great. A lot of fresh air, a lot of good food. We catched the fishing company I was with. We catch like 3 rather big öring, which is a nicer food fish, and they were pretty big. I didn't have that luck. They didn't take any of the baits I bought before this trip, and it just gives me a little bit more space to buy some new fishing gear. So for this trip I only brought this smaller case. There was no need for the very big box of fishing lures and baits, because you don't want to pack too much when you're walking through the mountains. I do not want to get my fingers hooked on. I had with me 2 of these called Toby, and one in just this brass metal color or bronze, but I got this one for this vacation, if you can see it. It is golden. I really need to get it focused. There we go. It is golden with some orange, some red, and apparently this would have been great for the type of fish I was going after. But none of them took the bait, none of them took the bait, none of them took the bait of the golden boy. I call this the golden boy, and it didn't work. Then we have this itsy tiny one. Apparently have some vibrating functions in the shell. I think it looks a little bit like a squid, but this is mainly for abborre, which we didn't have in this lake, in this part of the country, right on the border to Norway. But I tried it out. Nothing happened, of course. Let me see if I can show you. More in focus. There we go. It is a type of face spinner, and it's supposed to vibrate, and the fish should like it. I know a lot of people believe in that different fish are attracted to different colors of lures, but it's just a vibe, and it's so easy to blame the lures when you don't catch any fish. I know I do that quite a lot. If it doesn't make too much sound, which is a lotto spinner. And this one has the colors of the rainbow. It is very pretty, maybe even a little bit feminine. But this one actually got one fish, a rather big, large one. I think it was close to 2 kilos. So that was really nice. So, as mentioned, a lot when it comes to fishing, the different lures are just about the feeling, and what you believe in will work. If you have any favorites, here we have 2 pretty contrasting colors, a dark one and a more colored one. It was very clear and dark water, but I thought these darker ones would work, turned out we were more lucky with the color. Really happy that the family members managed to get some fishes. I'm so happy for them. So here we have my personal top 2 that I thought I would catch any fish on. I have this one which I think is a little bit fierce. It has a lot of greens, yellows, reds, and even red eyes. And then a blue one which looks so yummy. And I switched my lure so many times, but I didn't get anything. And of course there's a lot of duplicates in this box, a little bit heavier ones. I saw in this little shop this beautiful green glittery bait that I think I will buy next time. I spent quite a lot of money for this trip, but it was all worth it. That was my traveling trip for this year. But it was so good. We later cleaned or cleansed out the fish and smoked it on a smoker, and it was so good to eat for dinner. I really enjoy freshly caught fish, and I really gotten into fishing, and I hope to get into hunting as well. So right now I just got home. I have some incense that I've been lighting up this summer. Palo Santo, which is this holy tree. These are just the sticks, not the actual tree that you can also buy. I recently gotten a little bit more back in touch with spirituality, with meditation, with nature. I am a woman of the natural world, and I've been a little bit out of touch for a while now. So this trip really gave me a lot of energy that I needed. I hope you have been having a great summer. As you might already see and know, I have been getting back into creating more content. I've been planning on doing this for my 4 years here on YouTube, and I haven't been able to take the step until now. That was it. I hope you have enjoyed this video as much as I have, and I hope you stay tuned for more what's to come to my channel. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.